Hi, this is Brittany from the marketing team at Creative Memories Home Office, and I'm going to share with you the custom album that I created for my dad. So he had an older album and he wanted to get the pictures out of that because it was not a photo-safe album. And so I went ahead and made him this custom album. These were all from his childhood. Then I captured some of the different photos of him from throughout the years. He's very big into sports and football, so we had to get some of those action shots. And then, of course, if you are paying attention to any of the decades layouts that we have been doing, you will notice my father starring in that as well. He was in the Screaming Buffalo Band in the 70s, and he was very cool. Some more Screaming Buffalo Band. He's also a minister, so loved that guitar in the 70s. This page I really like because my dad was featured in a lot of newspaper articles throughout the years, and obviously I couldn't get them out of the sticky album. So what I did was I took pictures of articles from 3 different important times in his life. So this was his original ministry back with the Screaming Buffalo Band. This is when he became an executive pastor. This is when he got his doctoral degree, and then he became a senior pastor. So now he gets to read all of his stuff. And then I decided to start putting in some pictures that he didn't have in his photo album that I took from my photo album. So you can see our childhood, or my childhood. This was him with confirming all of us kids in the family. These were just some shots that I really liked of my dad and the family. This was in Mexico. That was a fun family trip. Family Christmas card, some more random stuff. This is the graduation page that I did. And then these were some more photos that I pulled from my siblings' stock of him, I guess. This is one of my favorites. This was when my husband was in the Coast Guard and my family came up for my birthday. And so we all got to go out on the ship with my husband, and Dad drove the boat. He was very pleased. So he now calls himself a coastie, even though he's not. So this is some of our fun family photos. We do lots of weird stuff for Christmas, so I had to capture that. These were an assortment of random photos that I liked of him. This is the baptism page. My dad baptized all of us up at our cabin, including his grandkids. And then this was when he baptized my nieces and nephews down on the St. Croix River. This is the wedding page. So I got some nice photos of my brother's wedding and then my wedding. This was when we went to El Salvador for a mission trip. Some more fun, goofy photos. Some cabin fun. Again, family dressed up in matching sweaters, or not matching, excuse me, different food chain restaurant sweaters. This was in Vegas. That was in Roatan. And then this was a favorite photo of mine because, as you can see, there were just as many things of ice cream as there were members of our family. So that was a thing that we did every night. And then I found just some more photos. 4th of July. This is when we did the family photo shoot with our Wickstrom Country Club t-shirts. And then this page at the back, I decided to do because my dad is really interesting and he's visited as many countries as his age. He's played a bunch of sports. He has a bunch of degrees. So I made this page where he can go through and handwrite all the different things that he did. And then I had a spot for if he wanted to say something about the proposal and his wedding, because they actually do have an interesting story that I want him to write down. And then I just left this section over here for whatever he would like to put as blessings. So My thought, I didn't add any journaling throughout because I want him, like one of the nice things about our pages, since they are on our refill pages, is he can go ahead and just write whatever captions he wants to for each of these, which I thought would be really special for him, especially with some of these older photos. So that's my album.